Alright, just a quick little unboxing of the Polymaker Polydryer box only. So this doesn't include the actual like dock portion, like the portion that would heat it. So this is just the dryer box itself. So basically that right there. That's cool. It comes with its own PTFE tube. It's a thick one too. So here, take the top off. And there's the box. Ooh, I like the color. So let's pull it out of here. So one nice thing about this Polymaker Polydryer box, like even just the box only, I'll show you here. It's hard to do with one hand. Just one sec. These are always hard to get off if I'm they're brand new. Alright, got that off. So the one thing I do like about it, yeah, that was a little tricky to get off, like to snap those off. They do get a little easier. But the reason is it actually has a really good rubber going around the edge here. And the box actually, like when I did that, I could actually hear the air from the inside of the box like change. So the pressure was a little different. So you know it holds air pretty well, and it's got that plug on the front. So that's good to know. Basically inside there's a little box here with your hydrometer, and I'll set that up here in a second. So taking that cardboard off, you have this here, which is your hydrometer, and then you also have some silica gel. So the one nice thing about this is not only are you going to be able to see the humidity, so I'll be able to see the humidity of the filament that's in there, but there's also spots on these to actually go and put a filament swatch as well. So I'm going to look into that. Anyways, I'm going to put this together. So I just want to show you all something. It's I also mentioned that was going to mention that as the spool holder, but the thing I wanted to bring up here. So you have your rollers in there, you have your spool holder. It slots down in that. Bada bing, bada boom. That sits in the front. Shows you your humidity. And it holds the the decessant box. It doesn't hold the bag. You actually cut the bag and fill it up. So this is just something to be wary of. Don't spill them all over the place. Don't eat them. I know it's tempting. Alright, let's fill it up. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to do this while filming at the same time. See if I can't make a mess. Oh. Oh, look there. It sets flat after you fill it up enough. Look at that. Look at that. Those look pretty tasty. Sure those aren't rock candy, Polymaker? Oh my god, when's it gonna stop? Oh, there, that's it. I only got a few on the floor. I only lost a few. Look at that. Boom. There's one right there. A few on the snap, a few on my desk. But not too bad. Alright. I do gotta stop filling to fill this, or I will drop all these on my floor. Look at that, I got them all in there. Only spilled a few. Now, most cases, there's a little tab on most battery items when you buy them. I'm gonna say this is no different. So if I pull this tab, I'm gonna say, boom, 24% humidity in here. Nice. So in this here, I believe there's actually 2 spots you can put it. You can put it up front here. I believe it snaps in right there. Maybe not. So it's only this side you can. So there. It's in the front of my box. Alright. It's all set. Now 1 sec. Here's a roll of filament put in, only the best. Some fiber on. PET CF17. You know. Oh, my bad. So you gotta remember, spooling this off, most people are going to. I put in the slots there. Boom. And it drops in and allows it to roll. Best part is also allows you to just do this. But then you just snap each side. Your filament is now safe, and you can actually see, well, it's not going to be accurate yet, but once it creates its own little atmosphere in there, you're actually able to see what the humidity level is. So I think this is great, just for the simple fact is that it's a storage solution, but also it can be added to drying as well. So if you dock one of the main docks for these at each one of your printers, you can essentially just pull one of these off the shelf, slam it on, pull the filament out, and away you go. So if you don't have an AMS, CFS, or MMU, it's pretty much the go-to solution. And actually, I didn't notice that there's actually a nipple up here as well for rolling the filament off. So that's really awesome. So you can go from the top or go from the side. So that's really good to know. And from the way this cover looks, it looks like it could be switched around. So if that's the case, just take this off here. If we switch the cover around, there you go. So you can have the front nipple on the top here, essentially feeding off the back. So if you have like a spot where you need to feed off the back, you can, or you can feed it off the front. So I think that's pretty cool. This basically allows you to put, like this way allows you to put the roll in either direction, and if you switch it around, then it's the same direction. But no, that's pretty neat. So I plan on getting at least 15 to 20 of these at some point, at least for most of my engineering filament and the stuff that I really have to worry about moisture and humidity, or at least just keep a monitor on it. So yeah, no, that's the Polymaker Polydryer box.